What do we use crude oil for? In recent days, oil market has witnessed surge in global oil price. Crude oil went to a 2-month high on concern that U.S. refiners will fail to produce enough gasoline to keep up with peak demand this summer. Shortfall in supply of oil from Nigeria and uncertainty on Iranian nuclear issues are already keeping buyers of oil nervous. Delivery in May future hit $68 per barrel, a 20 PCT jump from last year's $56.50 per barrel, only $2.85 from August 2005 highs of $70.85. Since last 3 years, oil market has been witnessing a substantial rise in the average price of oil. Last week, number of oil analysts and agencies have once again raised their 2006 average forecast price to $63. US Energy Department data reported that refineries are operating around 86 PCT of their capacity. Analyst estimates that during same period last year plants utilized 94% of their capacity. Not to forget that February, March and April are also crucial as all the maintenance work is done during these months. There is difference of opinion as experts differ on whether the current summer oil demand will outstrip the current supplies and how quickly. Meanwhile, last year's impact of 5 major hurricanes hitting United States of America still has the biting effect on the oil industry. Coastal oil refineries are still fighting to deliver maximum production. Developing oil sands or natural gas-based diesel fuel is slower and more expensive proposition, though researchers are making every effort to produce an alternate to counter oil price. US President George W. Bush in his one of his State Union address in February called for intense effort to develop more efficient fuel sources. The U.S. Energy Department and the Agriculture Department spend tens of millions of dollars every year on biomass-based energy research and development. This is in addition to the billions of dollars. More than $4 billion was spent in 2004. The U.S. provides in subsidies for the production of corn, from which most domestically produced ethanol is derived. Considering how ethanol is produced, corn or sugar cane is grown, harvested and delivered to an ethanol plant. Growing and harvesting the corn and reheating the fermented corn of sugar cane to produce ethanol of a high quality to replace some of the gasoline in car requires enormous amount of energy. According to researchers, it was found that it takes 30 PCT more energy to make ethanol from corn. Wood biomass takes 55 PCT more energy. Swiss grass takes about 50%. Ethanol is just a highly uneconomical product in the West as compared in developing countries, also due to low labor wages. It also contributes to air pollution. Cars running on gasoline containing ethanol produce more air pollution than cars running gasoline alone. Another research work on pig manure is underway. One pig produces 10 pounds of manure to yield up to 21 gallons of crude oil. Hence, it is estimated manure from America's 60 million pigs could produce 50 million barrels of oil a year. Framers can earn $10 per pig from manure. There are all very expensive propositions. The researchers would continue to search for oil alternate, but substitute for oil may still be far away. With current pace of global growth, thirst for economic boom and demand incurring due to population explosion is unending.